Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the... You know, in Game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got R.J. Barrett. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Roy into the shooting guard position. Williamson, no good. Barrett against James. Misses the three. Here's Roy. James brings the double team. And stolen by Brown. And they're running. Here's Thibault. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Williamson looking around. Pass to Misi. Clock at 6. Murray against Thibault. Launches it from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wow, did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Murray. Here's Misi, defended by Brown. Now here's Williamson. Here's Misi. Back to Williamson. Over James. And again, New Orleans no good.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Here's James on the wing. Covered by Williamson. Shots good by James.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup in Phoenix.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Here's Murray. 23 points for him last game against Phoenix. Here's Misi. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Ball outside. Takes it inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pelicans trail by 10. Williamson outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The ball's knocked loose. James deciding where to go with it. And it's James with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Outside Barrett. On the wing, Murray. Shoots over Thibault. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Brown with a screen. And it's Ball off the drive. Tries again. And the play by Brown as he finishes it off for 2. Brown's got 5 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Outside Barrett. 5 to shoot. James against Williamson. Over James. And again, no good by New Orleans. Now Ball. Last game, 26 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Pelicans trail by 15. Pass to Murray. Here's Misi. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to Barrett to halt the run. And here's Williamson. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move him.
They set a pick. Inside, deflects the pass.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Pass to Misi. Back to Murray. Crosses over into the lane.
Well, Murray can certainly break you down with his ball handling. He has got a terrific skill set.
Brown with a screen. Ball outside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Ball. Brown's got 7 points in the game. And the Pelicans with possession here. Down by 15. And here's Murray. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Now here's Ball. To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Murray with it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Thibault. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to worry about Murray shying away from contact. He'll come right at you.
Filipowski, he's checked in for New Orleans. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Here's an 8-footer, and Murray finishes inside. Murray's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Murray attacking, and then stops and pops.
Brown, a screen on Murray. Ball passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Outside Murray. Outside Barrett. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to Thibault. The rebound by Murray.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Now here's Barrett. He's closely guarded.
Confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
There's Ball with it. Three. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Misi, defended by Brown. Murray against Thibault. Launches it. Murray, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the...
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Misi's shot is good. Misi's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Ball passes to James. Here's Brown. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Murray. Over Ball. Murray, no good.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. There's a minute 34 left in the opening quarter. And there it is for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Barrett. To the paint. Here's Misi. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Ball finds James. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Filipowski.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Misi. Outside Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Now here's Alvarado, hounded by Ball. Shot clock at 5. Alvarado, the pass to Filipowski. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Ware. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Alvarado outside. Here's Filipowski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
5 ticks left in the first quarter. Williams from long range hits a three-pointer. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Los Angeles. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Matisse Thybulle out there with Ball. Then there's James. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Ware in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. Williamson outside. Williams passes to Alvarado. Rejected by Brown.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That's on Jose Alvarado.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And so Ball nails both of them. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
The rebound by Filipowski. And Williams has got the ball here for New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. Brown with the steal. 3 on 3. The 3 from Ball. The Lakers with another miss. Well, the Pelicans shooting 46%, a decent average so far. James with a steal. Ball looks over the floor. Connects from downtown. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pelicans trail by 19. Alvarado, the pass to Williams. Here's Hawkins, defended by Brown. To the wing on the left. The three from Ball. No good there.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Alvarado, the pass to Filipowski. Shoots over Klingon. That one's wide left.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
They set the pick. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And a sweet dime. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
To the inside. Here's Filipowski. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Pelicans trail by 19. Williamson passes to Williams. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williams has got 5 points.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Here's Klingon. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Williamson. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthy. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force. And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
Now Ball. 16 points for him. 4 on the clock. Klingon. And that one is hammered home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Murray. He's got 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Well, you know, guys, just a bunch of ways Murray contributes on both ends.
There's Ball with a 3. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
And the bucket is good. Williamson's got 5 points. The Pelicans pull it in. Filipowski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Here's Misi. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. It's rebound.
Margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Basket counts. 10 points for him.
Yeah, and Murray is a more efficient jump shooter than he's given credit for.
Now here's Ball, guarded closely. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? Don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Look, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home And it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lonzo Ball comes in for LaMelo Ball. Pass to Messi. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Ball. And the jam by Brown.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Pass to Messi, and here's Williamson. 5 on the clock. From the wing, it's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Outside Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 16th rebound on the night. There's Ball with a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Roy, defended by Brown. Pass to Roy. Shoots over Brown. And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. Ball outside. Brown, a screen on Murray. And they pick up 2. Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Murray. 10 points for him. They set the screen. Pass to Messi. Here's Barrett. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Here's Ball driving to the basket. And the jam by Brown.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Roy. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Murray. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Klingon, he's checked in for the Lakers. Filipowski, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Over to the wing. Roy pulls it in.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Ball against Murray. It's Barrett on the wing. Inside. Here's Messi. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon.
Pelicans ball.
The steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Klingen's got 8.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Now here's Barrett. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Pass to Filipowski. 6 on the shot clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Ball. Here's Brown. It's good. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Well, check out Brown getting... flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Misi. Barrett against Walker. Outside Barrett. Walker with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Ball. 10 points for him.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Murray for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league. That's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. They've got DeJounte Murray. Zion Williamson out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Roy in at the shooting guard position. Pelicans shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Barrett. No good. In and out off the rim.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
James has gone 4 of 8 from the field. Williamson with it. Thibault picks him up. Thibault against Williamson. Over Thibault. Williamson misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's the pick. James attacking. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
To the middle. Here's Misi. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Here's Roy, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Murray's shot is good.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the three.
The three from Ball. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The Pelicans pull it in. Pass to Roy. And Ball's over to help. Misi. Brown with the block. And he recovers it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Here's James. Brown passes to Ball. Here's James. Blocked! Here's Roy. To the paint. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Brown with a screen. Here's James. And the shot goes down. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Murray passes to Williamson. Looking to get it going. Here's Misi, defended by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Williamson. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Brown, a screen on Murray. Here's Ball to the inside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Ball. Brown's got 17.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Ball. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 23 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Murray scanning the floor. And again, New Orleans no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Thibault. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Give him 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The shot by Misi, no good.
Well, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Here's James. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans to stop the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Matisse Thybulle. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Filipowski, he's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Barrett passes to Williamson. Here's Filipowski. Now Murray, hounded by Ball. Outside Murray. On the wing, Murray. Williamson outside. Pass to Misi. Second chance shot. That one drops for him. Misi's got 14 points for the game.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Count the basket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Murray. And there's the screen. Shoots over Thibault. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Down low. Here's Misi, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Brown, a screen on Murray. Ball passes to Brown. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Side out. LaMelo Ball.
And the Lakers call time here.
Second team.
The 2K leaderboard highlights the top scorers since the All-Star break. LeBron James, #1.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Come on, LA. Let's give a big round of
Murray against Thibault. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. James attacking. Another shot. Pass to Brown. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Pass to Misi. Thibault against Murray. Shot clock at 6. That one is off. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And he gets that one. James has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Barrett passes to Murray. Launches a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Barrett with it. 6 points for him. Outside Murray. There's the 3. Murray can't get that one to fall.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Brown with a screen. Here's Ball. Pass to Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Now here's Williamson. Here's Misi. 16 points for him. Williamson outside. Over James. Williamson, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Barrett. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Barrett's got 8.
Yeah, that's a great setup there. Murray keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Ball. Ooh, poked away. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Williamson with it. Picked up by James. Here's Messi. Now Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson. Good work defensively by James.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get. Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Klingon, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Walker in for LeBron. Here's Filipowski, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Takes a 13-footer. And here's Alvarado. Still no points. Here's Barrett. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And he makes it.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
The Pelicans shooting 35% in the third quarter. Now here's Barrett. Defense is right there. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Ball. Alvarado defending. And Ball gets it to go.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Barrett passes to Alvarado. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
They set the pick. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Thibault, all alone. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Filipowski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 29 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Pelicans shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Klingon. Then there's James. That's the Laker 5. Outside, Williams. Brown with the steal. Here's Penberthy. Got it. Good job in the low post. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Williams. Can't connect from short range. Los Angeles shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Alvarado, pounded by Ball. Nice move. Tipped.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
And it's Williamson with the ball for New Orleans. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. James with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. James against Williams. The shot by James, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Alvarado. The rebound by Penberthy. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 28 points for the game.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
James against Williamson. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
With the fadeaway. Out to James. There's a screen. Double team on James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. 2 on the clock. Ball no good.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Alvarado, left side. To the left wing. Filipowski for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Now, here is James. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Lakers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Murray's checked in. Now, here is James. Defense right on it. That one goes in.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
Here's Murray. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Filipowski, defended by Brown. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Filipowski.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Brown with a screen. It's James with the drive. And it's in there. James has got 33 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Let me hear you.
Murray against Brown. Alvarado, the pass to Murray. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Here's James. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Filipowski's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Williamson. Misses in close.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Ball passes to James. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. James has got 35.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Williamson with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And they double up Murray. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. James, a screen on Murray. To the middle. And slam dunk by James.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
That's his
First one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here.
At the line.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Ball. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. Brown, a screen on Barrett. To the paint. And Brown with the stuff.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Murray inside. Brown's there. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. Lets it go from deep. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Ball.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Defying the laws of physics. Zion Williamson.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Walker, he's checked in for James. The shot by Misi, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Ball outside. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. It's 2-on-1. Here's Roy. Williamson outside. From outside the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Coming under the floor for your Lakers, number 4, Khalil Ware.
Here's Roy, hounded by Ball. Here's Misi. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up, and you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Barrett with it, now guarded by Brown. Here's Murray. Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Brown. Oh!
Wow. Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Pelicans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Murray's shot is good.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
Here's Brown. There's a screen. To the inside. Where? Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
Murray for 3, and again it's New Orleans with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
The Pelicans shooting about 32% during this fourth. Here's Roy driving inside.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now Brown. Got it. Brown's got 20 points.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Brown with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Brown.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Brown with a screen. And rejected. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the Pelicans miss again. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Brown. That one falls.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The team is in the penalty.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray. Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.